Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalind Yukich, and I am here today with another tag video, and I am so excited. I have to say, I have been enjoying so much getting to know other YouTubers in the homeschooling community and in the keto community, and doing these tag videos is so fun because it really makes you feel like you're a part of that community. It really, I don't know, it connects you in a very real way. And so this tag video is 10 things I love about fall video. And I'm so excited because, first of all, I love fall. It's my favorite season. So that just makes all kinds of sense for me. And I was tagged by Devin and Parker from the Eagan family. I've really enjoyed connecting with Devin, and her son Parker is so sweet. I absolutely loved him in her fall tag video, and so you want to definitely go check that out. He is absolutely so precious. And so so thank you for tagging me in that. So let's get started. So the first question is, what is your favorite fall scent? Okay, this is easy and hard. Easy because I can just easily think of one. Hard because I can think of so many. But if I had to narrow it down, I'd have to say pumpkin pie. So anything pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie, pumpkin anything, I can really do that scent all year round. I have a pumpkin marshmallow Bath and Body Works lotion that I absolutely love, and I could totally wear that also all year round, even though it's more of a fall scent. I just love pumpkin anything. So what is your favorite way to spend a rainy day? My favorite way to spend a rainy day is reading a book or watching a movie with my family, you know, popping a big bowl of popcorn, which is so not keto. But you know, you have to splurge every once in a while, right? And so you know, just doing something, you know, lighting our wood stove and reading a book together or watching a movie together, totally my best way to spend a rainy day. What is your favorite fall drink? Okay, so I have it with me right here. Okay, so first of all, you can check out this mug, right? I got this from my sister. Yes, tea is always a good idea. In my book, I love tea. I have an entire drawer in my kitchen just dedicated to boxes of tea. And so what I have here is actually like a bulletproof tea. I don't do coffee. I have gone completely coffee free. So I use either chicory coffee or tea, and I blend it up with a tablespoon of coconut oil, a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, a tablespoon of butter, and that's just sort of the base. And then I sort of go from there, and I just create all kinds of things. So for fall, I do use extracts. And so I'll use a pumpkin spice extract with a splash of vanilla. And then I just sprinkle some nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. And then I blend that all up so it's nice and frothy. And then I just sort of sprinkled some nutmeg on top. So that is so good. Okay, so for the tea today, I use this, how do you say that? I don't know how you say that. Is anybody, if you know how to say that, just, you know, put it down in the comments. Rhubarb caramel. And so I got this at a local store that we have here called Miller, or Mueller is the way that we would say it probably in America. We call it Miller here. It's a German store, I believe German. And, but it's so good and very healthy. That tea is also has a lot of health benefits. So that is definitely my favorite. So just throw those spices and oils into either a tea like that or chicory coffee, which has sort of like a very fallish, slight sweet undertone. If you've never had chicory coffee, you do not know what you're missing. Okay, so off of that topic, because I could just camp out there all day. Number 4, football, yay or nay? Big nay for me. Number 5, my favorite piece of clothing in the fall. You are looking at it. It's the hoodie. Definitely the hoodie. I'm just definitely all about the hoodie, the comfort. If I have to go and, you know, look nice somewhere, then I'll grab a scarf. Then that would be my second option. But definitely this is what I'm wearing all winter long. I need to get more. I have 2 hoodies, one zip up, one pullover, and I need to definitely invest in more. I'm the type of person though, I find one piece of clothing that I love and I wear it out. Okay, so number 6, my favorite fall traditions. Okay, Thanksgiving would definitely be one. Sorry, I just have to take another drink of this. So good. Delicious, y'all. Thanksgiving, I look forward all year round to Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving, and I feel like Thanksgiving sometimes gets sort of diminished because, you know, Christmas keeps starting earlier and earlier and earlier. And I feel like Thanksgiving is such a great way to prepare us for Christmas. But before that, we don't do Halloween in our house. We do Reformation Day. And so I also love that. I love taking the month of October and studying the life of Martin Luther with my children, talking about the Reformation and what that means for us. So I think all of the celebration, for one, decorating, definitely. I just can't wait until September shows up so I can start decorating for fall. And going on walks. I love going on fall walks, looking at the leaves and all of the chestnuts falling from the tree and the pine cones and all of those just fallish things. The next question is, what are your favorite fall movies or books? I don't know that I would put any of my movies or books like in a fall category, but I will say that most definitely I have more opportunity to read and watch movies in the fall because the days get shorter. So here it starts getting dusk right like in like fall. It starts getting dusk around about 4. So last night, like say for example 7:30, it was already completely dark outside. So the days are definitely getting shorter and rapidly so. So I definitely have more of an opportunity to do that in the summertime. I don't watch as much TV and I do significantly less reading because we are spending so much time outside and my kids go to bed later, which then pushes, you know, my me time gets reduced a lot. Sometimes I don't even get me time at all in the summer just because of that. So I would have to say for me, like if I'm going to watch a movie, I usually first go to like a Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, or I find something on Faith and Family. I love a good mystery. I just don't like to be, I don't like to be creeped out. Like I do not like anything horror. I don't even like a lot of too much action. For me, watching a movie is about relaxing. And so if it's not relaxing and fun, then, you know, I don't enjoy watching it. So as far as books go, I have a favorite author, definitely, Erin Mangum, and she's actually coming out with a new book. It should be launching here really soon. If you've never read any of her books, you definitely have to check them out. She's in the Christian romance, but her books don't really have a whole lot of romance in them. She's super easy. She's a super easy writing style with, you know, wonderful wit. Can't tell you how many times I've had to like cover my face with my pillow in bed reading after my husband's gone to sleep so I don't wake him up because I just like laughing so hard. I have to just fangirl for a moment. I hope I get on her launch team for her new book. I definitely applied for that. So I love her. I love Robert Whitlow. And I love Beverly Lewis. So, you know, those are some of my favorite authors. So if I'm going to pick like a nice, you know, a book on a nice fall evening, that's definitely where I'm going to gravitate to. So next one is your favorite fall food. Okay, sort of like, you know, movies and books, I don't really have food that I make in the fall. I sort of make everything all year round. I guess I'm just gonna go with my favorite food. I like anything taco. Now I'm keto, so, you know, I just take a meat and throw it on a salad mostly, or, you know, on a plate with, you know, a side of maybe steamed vegetables, but I'm gonna probably more go to the salad than even the steamed vegetables. So taco salad is definitely one of my go-tos. I always have taco meat in the freezer, portioned out. ready for a good taco salad. Tuna salad is another thing I like. I know that is so not fall, but it is definitely something I eat all year round. I guess a food that probably for this culture here that is definitely more fall would be sauerkraut. I do like sauerkraut a lot. And so I guess that would be my favorite fall food. I don't really have, yeah. Also the crack slaw. I don't know if you've ever tried that. I have a recipe, my recipe on my blog. I'll link that in the description below, and as well along with any other kind of recipes that I name here. So favorite fall recipe, again, not keto, so I'm not making this for me, I'm making this for my family, but apple pie. Definitely apple pie. My mother taught me how to make a, you know, wonderful flaky pie crust. Thank you for that. A video below, definitely check that out. My mother is the queen of the pie crust, and she makes it, she has such an easy recipe that literally anyone can learn how to make it, and it's not a whole lot of mess. So definitely check out the video in the description below to learn how to make a perfect pie crust that is like no mess. It works for me. In fact, I made one the other day. Definitely apple pie. And my apple pie filling recipe I get from Better Homes and Gardens, you know, the red and white checked cookbook. I have that, and it's being worn out as we speak. So the last question, my favorite thing about fall. Oh, again, like the first question, easy and hard. Easy because I can just think of so many things, and hard because it's narrowing me down to one. I think if I had to name one, it's definitely one of my newer favorite things about fall that I never loved before and I do now, is the fact that the days are short and the nights are long. And I love that. It used to give me a lot of anxiety. And by anxiety, not that I was necessarily worried about anything, but I do think that maybe I really struggle with, you know, those seasons and getting, you know, a little down in the fall. But one of the things I've come to really love about the shorter days and the longer nights is the opportunity to spend more time with my kids, with just us as a family. You know, all throughout the summer and even in the spring, my kids are outside in the evenings and they're playing with friends, and it's like quick, come inside, get, you know, cleaned up, bedtime snack, get to bed. And I miss doing the evening things as a family together. And so, you know, now that the days are getting shorter, and it's dark out so much earlier, then we're coming inside earlier, and it gives us an opportunity to do read alouds together, to watch movies together, to play games together. And I treasure those moments. I really treasure those moments. And especially now that my kids are older, and, you know, there's so much that we're able to do so much more together as a family. And so I'm definitely just soaking up all of those moments, and I've been waiting all summer for fall to get here. So now it's my opportunity to tag 2 people. I'm actually going to tag 3. I'm going to take 3 today. I'm going to break the rules, I guess bend the rules a little bit, because, you know, it's always fun to bend rules sometimes, right? So the first person I'm tagging is my son. Originally, he was going to join me in this video, and then he chickened out, and so I'm going to tag him and put him to the challenge. He's never done one of these before. He has a homeschool channel. He's my oldest son. He's going to be turning 12 in January. He loves doing YouTube. He has a gaming channel as well as his sort of everything channel where he, you know, shows his Lego creations and his drumming and all kinds of things. So you definitely want to check him out. The second one is Heather from Our Faithful Journey, and I have really enjoyed her channel so much. I've learned so much from her, and I have to say, nearly every time I watch one of her videos, I get inspired to do a video of my own. And, you know, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And so, Heather, I am sincerely flattering you when I do that. You definitely inspire me, give me ideas for content for my channel as well, just by watching your channel, as well as inspiration for things to do in my homeschool. That is definitely one of the things that I have found has been an enormous blessing to me in joining in the YouTube homeschool community, is just the inspiration that I have gotten from my own homeschool and changes that I'm making that are having such a huge impact in the way that we do school and in the way that we approach homeschool. It's been wonderful. So thank you, Heather, because you have been an inspiration to me, and I appreciate that so much. And then Alita's keto journey. And so, yes, my channel is a homeschool channel, but it's also a keto channel. And so I have enjoyed following her progress. I've only been following her for probably a couple of weeks, but listening to her talk and her story with her, not only just her weight loss, but you know, her improving her health so dramatically. Her story is amazing. I encourage you to go listen to her, even if you have no intention in, you know, following a ketogenic lifestyle. You know, even if you don't need to lose weight, just her story is inspiring in how she was able to just take charge of her health and her weight loss. And she has just come so far. It's amazing. And I have to say, you know, those of you who followed me for a while know that in my own keto journey, I'm definitely up and down and on and off. And she is giving me so much encouragement to get on track, to stay on track, to not fudge, to not, you know, break my diet for stupid, silly things, but to really just keep going with what I'm doing. And so thank you so much, Alita, for giving me that inspiration and encouragement, and the challenge to just, you know, get on track and stay on track, because, you know, we can do this, right? We can do this. And so those are the 3 people that I want to tag today. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I have enjoyed making it so much. If you like this video, be sure to let me know in the comments, like, what is your favorite thing for fall? What are your favorite fall things? Leave that below in the comments. And also be sure to give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, ring the bell to get notified, because there's more content going up all of the time. This is so fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this channel. So I will see you in the next video.